Hello everyone. Welcome to Intuitive Johnny. This is a main reading for all the Virgos out there for the month of April 2024. We will start with your general forecast, and then career and money, and then relationships and love life, and then your advice cards. So, everyone is welcome here at Intuitive Johnny. Our goal here is to provide guidance with the light from above, with loving intentions for positive energies. So, Virgo, I see that you've been moving. I see that you're changing. I see that you are trying to improve things in your life, which is very good. I see that as a very good sign of you changing your ways, maybe, or maybe trying to improve, just generally trying to improve things. And you're just moving. You're not resting at all. And this is the reason why many of your concerns are being turned around into success, and there are things that are trying to be there are changes that you are implementing in yourself that becomes that gives you a good energy, because it's making you feel better about yourself. You have the Page of Swords energy in April 2024. I feel like for many of you, you have this, thoughts or just ideas, or that things that you want to, maybe you want to start something new, and that it is coming from a very small, how do I, it's coming from imagine there's a little kid inside of you, and it's coming from there. So there may be a sense of immaturity here, but maybe also at the same time it can also be very innocent. So there's nothing it's not a right and wrong way, but it's just very young feeling in there. So the advice for you is to, can you stop looking at yourself as somebody who is haven't achieved anything, or seeing yourself in a negative light, but actually try to do more things that are better for you, because there are actually good things coming your way. There are things that are improving for you, so why not celebrate it? Okay, Virgo. So let's go with your career and money. Let's start with your career and money now. Career and money. Okay, when it comes to your career and money, I see you as somebody who have been you've been really searching for yourself, and however, maybe a little bit too harsh on yourself, or maybe too harsh on other people, is what I see here. You maybe not, maybe there's a lack of appreciation, and in the month of April, I see that you maybe are trying to be more, maybe you're less courageous, you're less of this person who is having this persistence, having this faith in yourself. So maybe there's less of it, not none of it, but just a little bit of not believing in yourself. The advice for you is to have these feelings of contentment, to have these feelings of happiness in yourself and for other people, and that's how you do it. That's how you improve, because right now you are in this, I feel like for many of you, you've been stagnant with your careers, or you feel like you've been not moving or not changing a lot, because there is this feeling of you that you need to feel more contented, and you need to be moving upwards with the feelings of happiness, is what I see, because evolve you can't evolve until you feel more happy, and until you allow yourself to be happy, and to have that appreciation with things in your life. So let's do your relationships and love life. Relationships and love life doesn't have to be with your romantic partners. It can be your family or friends, anyone that you have a relationship with. So with your relationships, Virgo, I see you as somebody who, you've been very expressive with yourself. You've been very expressive, and right now you have this, it feels like you have the you're very rational. You're very, it feels like it's quite righteous, but somehow it's rational, but less of an emotional person, where sometimes you need to balance it with you need to balance logic with some empathy. Okay. And in April, I see that there is a lack of inspiration. I see that there's a lack of maybe there's a lack of finding time to enjoy yourself. And the advice for you is to be this bright, sunny person that you can be, and just feel that there's a lot of abundance. There are plenty of things for you to complain about in your love life, or in your relationships, but there are actually a lot more things for you to be happy about. Instead of focusing on those things that are negative, why not choose the warmth of the sun? Why not choose to be out there and just appreciate how your life have been? Even though it may have had some challenges, it's not perfect, but there are things for you to celebrate, and that's what you need to focus on right now. Because if you can continue to have this negativity in your life, you will be attracting that, and the universe is pushing you to be a little bit more happy, a little bit more abundant. Okay, not just with your money, but also with the people around you. So, advice cards. So if you are on YouTube, please subscribe to Intuitive Johnny. Or if you're on Facebook, you can follow Intuitive Johnny as well. So follow us to be updated with your monthly readings. And here are your advice cards. Number 1 is to block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention, so it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. It may be your negative thinking as well. Sanctuary. A sanctuary resides inside you no matter what is happening. This inner temple beckons you to enter. Take a deep breath, enter, and sit down on the throne of your own heart. Selenite. Spiritual activation and stimulation. So there is a need for you to be less of the analytical person and to be more of listening to what your intuition or your spiritual belief are telling you, and be more receptive to the light is what I get. Being more receptive to the light. So if you keep telling that to yourself, being more receptive to the light, analyze and try to see where or how are you expressing yourself and thinking of things, or how you are doing things. Are you doing things because of the light when it comes with the influence of the light, or the other way? That is your reading for April 2024. Always remember that good intentions should be the reason behind your thoughts and actions. See you in the next reading.